Welcome to this week's video from Delhi Sustainable Farms. This week we are going to show you ultrasounding the cow herd. That way we can tell a few different things. See, one, if they are bred, to figure out roughly the time they will be having their calves. That way we can kind of plan our calving season. See if there's any more than a single gestation in a cow, so see if there's twins, then we can be prepared for that. And then finally, it's looking like it might potentially be a drought year coming up, and so we're going to selectively then cull the cows that are open, because then they are not as fertile as the rest of the herd. Decreased fertility in a cow means decreased profits and decreased products for us to provide to you guys. So if you want to see how we got them up in the pen, you can go find some of our other videos of catching the cows. It was the exact same process. And actually yesterday we weaned the calves off of them as well to decrease the amount of animals we had in our pen. We didn't get that on video, but it's basically the same thing as getting cows up and then sorting them off. So again, similar videos that you have already seen. So we'll kind of show you the process of the ultrasound. The vet is coming to do all of that work. So that hopefully we'll able to get to see what he is seeing on the ultrasound as well. So continue watching, you'll get to see ultrasounding of cows.
So here the veterinarian is doing ultrasound of the cows. You can see the probe in his hand. The ultrasound probe is at the end of that, and that probe goes transrectally and shoots ultrasound waves down into the uterus of the cow. He has the viewing equipment on his head, that way he can see exactly what's happening, and it's more mobile for him. He's able to tell us how many days a cow is bred up to 120 days. After that, the calf gets too large to estimate correctly the number of days the cow is bred. This is one of the few times we will have the veterinarian come to the farm, along with other surgical emergencies that do happen occasionally. And here is a view of his office, the back of his truck, which is his workstation.
Well, that's this week's video on ultrasounding the cow herd. There ended up being 7 of them that were not bred, so we are going to take them to the sale barn and get rid of them. Again, as I said earlier in the video, if they're not bred at this point, they were with a bull for over 3 months, and if they didn't breed, there's either decreased fertility or other issues, which at the bottom end of the day hurts the bottom line. So all the rest of them behind me are in their second stage of their gestation of the calf, which means they'll be having their calves roughly in about 3 months. So that is the time frame that we usually prefer to have the calves in anyway. So the rest of them behind us here will get to graze the pastures and continue to keep growing their babies. So if you like the video, be sure to hit the like button below, and if you have any questions, be sure to comment those and we'll get back to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well so you can stay up to date on all our weekly videos. Hope you had enjoyed this video and have a great week.